right, everyone. Are you in your seats right now? Are you comfortable? And are we ready to see the finals for the men's category of the Asian Bouldering Cup 2022? Are we ready?
Woo!
Yes, sir. And ma'ams, let's do this. So, we will introduce our finalists this afternoon. Featuring our first athlete coming in from Hong Kong, Ao Chi Fong. Yes, hello. Go. All right. And up next, all the way from Singapore, we have Luke Go. Welcome. Hello. All right. Up next, we have from Japan, Yuji Inoue. And up next, we have Ray Ho from Hong Kong. All right. Another from Japan, Keita Watabe. And finally, we have Toru Kofukuda from Japan. All right. Hello, everyone. And now, with all our finalists here on our boulder walls, they will now begin their observation round. And with the timer starting now. So, this is where our first...
All right, welcome back to IFSC's Asian Cup in Manila 2022. We're here at Beehive Circuit Makati. I am your commentator, Beato Bonco, and my partner here is Christoph Bastin,
Hello everyone.
owner extraordinaire of Beehive and the person who's also making this IFSC event in Manila possible.
Well, I didn't have to do too much actually. We're just a venue, BF is just a venue, so we helped out where we could, but I gotta say, most of the work was done by Pilipinas Climbing Inc. So short PCI, I learned, is their short form, because Pilipinas Climbing is a bit long.
Right.
Say all the time. And they've done a great job of organizing this. Kudos to them.
Yeah, kudos to Franz Lim and Marta Solis and all the volunteers here today. So right now, our competitors are in observation and they're checking out and sharing beta on men's route number 1. What can you say about this black and red route, right?
The black, yeah, it's mostly black and red. There's a few white holes on those black volumes, and you start with your left hand on that pinch, and it's a 3-point start on that gray volume. So both feet and the right hand is there. Most of the setters then matched that left hold, the black pinch, and then continue with their left hand to the red pinch above. And then you gotta basically go somewhat dynamically to the sloper on the right with your right hand, and try to keep the heel on the gray volume while you do that move. In terms of difficulties, I was told, let me recall, I think this is one of the easier boulders.
Really, the men's
Yeah.
one looks very burly.
Well,
They used a lot of the
I
roof.
think they're all burly.
2 roof panels for men's one. And now we're looking at men's 2. This one is a bit more, I guess, technical, less burly. Moves on the slopey volumes.
It's super friction dependent. So Akito, the head setter, the Japanese head setter, set that one himself. I was watching him while he set it, and I actually tried to start a couple of times and saw how he was working on the start. And it was so interesting to see. Just like he was, the start is so hard. Like you can barely hold those volumes.
Right.
Like I tried starting that boulder, and I think I tried it maybe 20 times, and one time I stuck the start, just once.
Wow.
And so many times you just slip, your hands don't stick. Yeah. So there, you start and you running start. You do a sort of like toe hook on the right, and then you bump your left hand, and then jump. Right hand first. So it's sort of like either you bump your left to the zone, um, and then you jump to the left, get
Right.
that jib on the left volume, and the right needs to press on that zone hold.
Wow. It's kind of like
or the one
a
below.
hard mantle.
Yeah. I haven't seen them. I actually have none of them seen. Like none of them did the move.
Right. How come there are four green tapes there? Does that mean you need to control that crack and then the volume to the left, and also touch the foothold with your foot? There's like three or four green tapes there in the start.
Where?
Here, here, and here.
Yeah, it's a 4-point start. So
Ah.
right hand, left foot on the blue volume, right foot toe hooks.
I see.
Yeah.
Now this is on to men's three. Are there only there are four problems for the finals with 4 minutes per problem per athlete. This slab looks devious yet again.
Yeah, the right section of the wall there is actually dead vertical.
Oh,
Then left, that wooden triangle part is also vertical, and the left, you see left of that gray volume, that part is a 2-degree slab.
2 degrees.
And the running, like it's a sort of like a run and jump start move. It's ridiculous. Like that jib you land on with your left hand, it's so small, and you got to be so precise. You can't generate too much swing. And after that, it's basically just those volumes.
Oh my gosh.
And they're terrible. Like I could not get up those volumes. Like you're in a good position there once you get the zone, but to move up and to the last hold, I had no chance.
Yeah, it's like a dead point or like a dyno to the last crimper up there with a stopper. Looks. I'm interested to see how these athletes pull that off. There's only that one volume.
Yeah, the move to the top is really far, and you're really just relying on friction of those two volumes.
Right.
They're terrible. Like your palms are pressing on it, and it feels like it's giving you nothing.
Wow. And there's no jib on the zone, right? Is there
There's
any jib?
the zone. If you see, there's a tiny jib at the very top.
Oh.
Like it's one of those
so small.
nipple jibs that just have one screw. They're very small.
Wow, this looks like it's going to be a big challenge. A while ago in the semifinals, we didn't see a lot of tops for the slab problem.
Yeah. Akito, the head setter, said he was a bit surprised about that. And we when I'm talking to him, he said it might be because it's a little hot today with all the people here, and when they were
Right.
testing it, it felt doable. And then with the heat, the friction is just a little less, and it becomes harder.
Right, right. And all this heat, even if we have a bunch of fans and you rented some aircon conditioning units,
Yeah.
portable air conditioning units here at Beehive. Now M4, they're looking at M4, which is a burly blue problem full of blue pill holds.
Yeah, intended as a toe hook start.
Right.
So Randy, Kicks, and Maman set this one. They told me, and you basically use the hold he was holding with his left hand with both hands,
Right.
and you toe hook.
Match
That's
start.
the intended. I think you can do it differently though, and you'd use the other hold also with your hand, but yeah, I think from what I saw, but is it 3-point on the
Let me
other
see
volume? I'm not sure how it's taped actually. It's hard to see.
Yeah, I think it might be 3. I see one tape only on the second hold.
Okay, so it's a 3-point 3-point start on that volume he's touching with his right hand right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. So it's going to be double toe hook plus a hand on that volume. Yeah. Yeah. And then you got to match that terrible sloper next to that lock and lock logo.
Right, right.
And basically bicycle and then jump and catch with the left hand first. That pretty good hold under the blue part. but you generate so much swing. So before you swing out, you need to catch that undercling on the right.
Right, right. It's like a double
Supposedly, the
catch.
jump is easier than the upper part. But Akito mentioned that the intensity of all these moves is very high and very similar. So it's about every move is very intense and just having that power endurance to finish the boulder.
Right. It seems like a lot of these holds for the Asian Cup are, they focus a lot on slopers, right?
Yeah.
Lots and lots of slopers. I guess it makes sense, but I was expecting to see a bit more, maybe tiny crimps.
Well, it's kind of the athletes are now so strong they can just hold on to such ridiculous holds that it's hard to set fair boulders
Right.
that are not very height dependent or that are not just like focusing on one strength of a climber, right? You gotta like test them all around.
Right,
And
right.
That's the goal.
They give you a variety.
Yeah. But I mean, we've seen it over the years. The style developed towards dynamic climbing quite a bit, and I feel like it's part of the reason why the Japanese became so dominant. If you look at maybe a decade ago, the Japanese just slowly were entering the World Cup circuit, and it was more like the Austrians were quite dominant back then.
Oh,
Okay. And then it transitioned from more powerful climbing to more dynamic climbing, and that's when the Japanese really started to dominate.
right. Because they're good at dynamic movements.
Very good, and they're
Very good.
so light and nimble and fast. Yeah.
How do you think that developed? Is it something to do with like their outdoor scene, or is it more
No,
there's like
it's the
strong
gym scene.
indoor-
It's a gym scene. So
see.
I just talked to the head coach, Yasui Hiroshi. That's the Japanese head coach, and he was saying like they just have so many dynamic climbs in all the gyms, and the level is so high, and they're having a national competition in February, which they've been training for, and 300 people compete in that
Wow.
nationals, and 60 get selected for the national team.
Wow. It's very competitive.
Yeah, so 300 total, men and women, and then 60 get selected total. And then they still have another 20 in the youth team.
Right. How many make Team A?
Just 5 men, 5 women.
Whoa, so these are the top of the
Yeah.
top, like
So the 3 Japanese that are here, they're like in the B team, sort of, and they don't get to join the World Cups.
right.
Right? They only send 5 to the World Cups, and so they're here because they just want to gain competition experience, right? This is sort of like the coach said. This is a little bit like a comp simulation for them.
Right.
So for them, they see it as great practice because their level is just that high.
That's insane. That this is just a practice comp for them. I guess it's very apparent when you see the power differential. You see these really hard routes. You see some of the competitors super struggling,
Yeah.
giving their all, and then the next Japanese climber just like flashes it.
And they are full-time athletes, and Hiroshi mentioned the 3 Japanese athletes that are here. They started all climbing around 8 years old,
8 years old,
Yes.
super young.
and they've just been exposed to the sport in such a good way there in Japan. So they really learn from a young age and pick
Right.
up every facet of indoor climbing.
Our first climber coming out, Ao Chifeng from Team Hong Kong. So Chifeng went to the World Cup in Morioka in 2022. He's also ranked in IFSC as a speed climber. Now misses the undercling, I think,
Yeah,
there.
there's a white undercling hold under that big black volume.
I wish we could
and
see it. Want to see how
it's not
bad
that
it
in
is.
cut. It has a little in cut, but if you don't hit it very precisely, it's not going to stick. And the pinch you see above that red sloper
Right.
is very open. It's really hard to hold.
And in case you guys can't see in the stream, the zone is actually the hold where Chifeng fell. The big black, huge black macro hold there.
Yeah, that hidden undercling. Maybe you can see it now
Ooh.
just a little bit. You saw it on the big back volume. There's a hidden undercling, which is the zone hold.
Those red pinches are very slippery, especially in that angle.
Yeah, those are the new holes I brought from from Europe when I was in Germany in September, and I packed a whole suitcase full of these red cheetah holes.
Yeah, we got to try. Christoph actually set that problem in the gym, and a lot of climbers were just scratching their head because they couldn't hold on to the pinches.
Yeah, they're really cool, those dual text cheetah holes. I love them.
Futuristic climbing.
Yeah, there you see that white undercling hold, the zone hold.
Oh, it doesn't look too
It
shallow.
doesn't look too bad, but the in cut is not that deep.
Is it slopey as well, or is it like
it's a little slow, like it's like a half pad crimp, sort of. It's not really like a big hold, yeah.
Oh, nice cross here by Chifeng.
Yeah,
He gains composure there.
Better this time.
And he's going for the undercling on the zone. Whoa, very nice catch.
Very nice.
And he gets the zone. Can he top this? Those upper holds are also slopey.
Very slopey. The friction is pretty good though. But you gotta stay close to the wall with your hips and find something for your feet that works for you.
Yeah, he's using a toe hook right now to keep on the wall and is doing a little bit of a drop knee, but oh.
Yeah, you can't generate that upwards momentum though while holding a toe hook.
Yeah, he has to let it go, but he's going to swing out and then he's going to lose the friction in the top two black holds.
Yeah, he does. He needs to find somewhere to step with his left foot to gain height for that last move.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if the drop knee would work.
I'm
He
impressed
kinda
though with
gave it up.
Team Hong Kong. You mentioned yesterday they're training 6 days a week.
Yeah, it's
And,
insane.
Gotta say, it shows. Like they're all pretty strong, and there's many of them here, and most of them made it to finals.
Yeah, they're going toe to toe with the Japanese team.
Yeah, we have what?
We have
two from
yeah,
Hong Kong.
2 from
here
Hong
in the men's
Kong,
final.
1 from Singapore, and 3 from Japan here at the men's finals. That takes a lot of power to do that first section. Kudos to Chifeng for that fight. And now they're brushing. They're currently brushing men's 1, taking out the chalk that was applied by Chifeng's hands.
Next climber out is, I think, Luke from Singapore, right?
Yep, Luke Go. He also went to World Cup Morioka in 2022, and he placed 25th in bouldering, I think. Son of Singapore, Luke Go. Saw this guy warming up a few minutes ago, and looks like he's in peak condition.
Yeah, the gym scene in Singapore is also really exploding.
Yeah.
I heard they have 40 gyms now in Singapore, which is like an insane density
For
of
such a
climbing gyms.
small land area, right?
Yes.
Like a lot of Singaporeans getting into climbing this
He
pandemic
He
season.
gets it done quickly. Let's see if he can hold the pinch.
Wow.
Very good.
Nice. Gets the zone on his first attempt.
So strong.
Easily holds that black sloper. Let's see if he can figure out a different beta to get to the top without using that toe. But he uses the toe.
He does, but he pushes with his left foot on the sloper.
Right. He needs to...
Heel hook.
Ah.
I see.
Trying to drop knee. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
amazing. First stop.
Woo! Luke Go with the flash for Singapore.
Quick
making
work,
the
quick
Merlion
work.
proud.
You could see he recovered from semifinals. He had that raw power, and he looked still fresh.
Right.
Amazing. He controlled the pinches and the move to the undercling he controlled his upper body so well, and he didn't even need to swing out and
Yeah.
like dynamically land his foot on the right lower hold, that big black one. He just like held it with just pure shoulder power.
Next up, we have Yuji Inoue from Japan, bib 104, 27 years old from Osaka. And he took 29th in IFSC's World Cup 2019. Wow, easily gets the zone in the first attempt. Nice toe hook there.
Climbing so fast. Oh, he does a heel hook on the left, but it doesn't stick. Also doing the drop knee now.
Oh,
Yeah.
same beta as Luke. Easily gets the flash in like in around 30 seconds actually.
Another flash. Yeah, according to Akito, the head setter, this was one of the easier men's problems.
Ha, so it only gets harder from here.
Probably. Men's number 2, the next one, is supposed to be the hardest one of the 4.
Oh, let's see how they fare.
Yeah. Akito, when I asked him about Yuji, he said he's a funny guy. And he works at a famous gym in Osaka, which is over 20 years old. It's called Crux Climbing Gym.
Crux in Osaka.
Yeah, and he's from Osaka, and for some reason, people from Osaka tend to be funny, according to Akito.
We have Reiho on the wall, Team Hong Kong, very experienced competitor, took 29th in Morioka,
Wow.
gets the zone easily. Same beta. I think our athletes have figured out a very similar beta for this route. Very straightforward. Oh, different with a toe with a heel hook.
What?
Wow. Very clean ascent by Reiho, representing Hong Kong with a flash.
I can't believe he just casually heel hooked that
Right?
high hold on the right.
That's a slabby. That's a slopey hold.
It's slopey. It has really good friction, these art rock volumes.
Right.
But still, to just put your heel that high while you're holding a bad sloper on the left, he really controlled that move.
Next up is Watabe Keita from Japan, 29 from Yokkaichi. He was 46th in the in IFSC's World Cup in 2021 for bouldering, men's bouldering. Let's see how he reads this one. Ah.
Oh, he goes right hand
Oh,
first.
wow.
There, he has the reach to just get the sloper.
On to the undercling.
Moving quickly. The Japanese climbers have so much confidence, and they hold these slopers when you touch them, they feel so desperate, and the Japanese just
Wow.
control these slopers with so much confidence. It's amazing.
Yeah, another flash for Team Japan. That's crazy. So far, it's been flash after flash for men's one. Only Chifeng hasn't gotten a top here. But there's still 3 more problems. Anything can happen. It's still anyone's game. Next up, we have Bib 101, hailing from Tokyo, Japan, Toru Kofukuda.
Yeah, Toru lives in Tokyo,
Right.
he told me, and he's known for his insane finger power.
Let's see. Not much finger strength required here, more of contact strength for this slopey route.
He
But I'm
doesn't
sure.
even pinch the pinch. He uses it as a
His
sloper.
fingers. Oh, nice. Looks easy for him. Wow. Very nice flash. 3 flashes for Team Japan. So as Christoph mentioned, this is probably the easiest boulder of all men's final boulders. There are 4 here. And it's going to be exciting to see Boulder 2, which should be the hardest one.
Yeah. I think Akito is gonna be a bit upset about this boulder being too easy. But it's good. It's a good start, I think, for the athletes to start on a high note and gain some confidence. Yeah, funny. I heard that. Uh, what's her name? Akio Noguchi. So Akio Noguchi apparently has a replica of the Olympic bouldering wall in her house, Olympic bouldering and lead wall. So her father has a huge place apparently, and they built the Olympic wall like a replica and for
That's
training
crazy.
there. Yeah,
So
and
lucky.
Yuji trains there regularly, according to Akito.
Wow. So this is just like a small wall for him, I guess.
No. It's the Olympic wall is big. That's a 15-meter lead wall.
Oh, I meant like beehive walls are
Oh,
quite small for them.
I don't know. I mean, the comp wall, I think, for the Olympics is maybe just a little bit bigger than the beehive comp wall.
Ah. So this is totally a world-class experience here at Beehive. So you guys want to try the routes here, feel free to come to Circuit Makati.
Well, thanks. That's an honor to call it world class.
It is. This is why we have a world-class event right here. Okay, so men's 2, we have Ao Chi Feng representing Hong Kong, trying to figure out this weird-looking boulder full of volumes and tiny jibs.
Yeah,
Wow.
the start is not easy to stick. You're
Coordination.
relying purely on friction on the volumes.
Wow, it takes the zone here. Wow!
Yes, that's the way to go.
That's the beta? Is it
Yeah.
cat leap to the left?
He missed that jib though. He was right below it.
Right. He needs to be a bit more up and to the left. But you're not jumping on a great base there and like the foothold. It's just a tiny pink jib.
Yeah, and when Akito was setting this boulder, that start hold, that volume on the right, it didn't have the second volume
Stopper.
to the right. Yeah, the sort of blocker volume. It didn't have that. And it already was so hard to stick that start.
Wow. They do love their blocker holds,
Yeah.
the setters, Team Akito.
But as a setter, this is what you want, like something they can climb, but they need lots of attempts to figure it out.
Right.
So this is where you get your separation.
You're separating the wheat from the chaff. Boom. Sticks the coordination start. Puts the left foot on the jib and is going to launch
Ale,
himself
yes.
from the zone.
This time he got the zone before.
Boom! Wow! That's crazy!
Amazing,
Essentially caught it with
amazing.
one hand.
Yeah.
Now he wants to get the tiny jib at the top. Amazing!
Interesting.
Ao Chi Feng tops the hardest boulder, apparently.
Amazing.
For men's finals.
That's a little beta break there. He uses a knee bar to hold the top hold and doesn't even like, he just touches the top hold. That counts. You just got to touch it.
Right.
with
You
both
don't need
hands.
to
Yeah.
like pull yourself up on it or
Yeah.
anything.
There is a small jib in that dish in the top hold. So, because that hold is really bad. But they put like a little jib to make it a little better.
Next up, we have Luke Go, 105, representing Singapore. Let's see how he deals with this. Will he do the same knee bar beta, or will he do it the old-fashioned or the intended way? Wow. Oh, just
Slips
misses
off.
the coordination start.
Yeah, if you could see his timing was a bit off. His right foot for the toe hook was a little too late. Now he got it better.
Very nice. Bam. Nice bump. Oh, just misses it. I think he got it right, but he was too far off the wall, so he got spat out.
Yeah, and that's a potentially dangerous fall if you fall a little bit forward and maybe you fall on your hand.
Ow.
You can easily injure your hand.
These athletes are taking risks also climbing.
Yeah,
Climbing in competitions.
it's a lot about risk taking actually.
Yeah, Iso mentioned a while ago there are 3 factors with setting. One of them is risk. Intensity, risk, and something.
Yeah, we call it the RIC scale.
Oh, what's
in
the
setting?
third
RIC, risk, intensity, and complexity.
Complexity.
And complexity is something that you kind of add to almost every competition. I'd say.
So this is complex. It also is a bit risky. Is it intense though?
This one is not intense, I'd say. This one is more complexity and risk.
Right. Going for the side catch. Beautiful catch right here. Let's see if he does the same. Oh, he does the same beta. Everyone is beta breaking this. No.
Oh, he gets the jib.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He did do the knee bar though.
Yeah.
Is that
He's a
intended?
bit taller, so he can reach the jib from the knee bar.
Right. Very nice climb there by Luco.
So far, 2 tops on the supposedly hardest boulder. I think
I have a
the
feeling-
setters are sweating a bit.
I have a feeling men's 3 might be where they might have a problem. Slabby
Yes,
problem.
the slab boulder is really tricky.
Here we have Yuji Inoue from Japan. Our Osaka kid. Very nice coordination. He doesn't even need the toe hook there. He was just that strong. Wow. Basic. That's what we'd say here in the Philippines. Looks basic for him. Like a warm-up.
That was such a quick flash.
Yeah, it's like 30
Amazing.
seconds. Essentially 30 seconds.
Yeah, Hiroshi, the Japanese head coach, mentioned that... My mic is off. Can you hear me?
No, your mic is okay. I think it was a while ago someone commented that
Okay.
your mic was weak. Please let us know in the comments we're watching if the volume's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was mentioning the Japanese head coach mentioned that Yuji Inoue is like a really good all-rounder, but his overall level is like a little bit lower than the other 2.
Oh, really?
supposedly, But that he's like a very good all-round climber.
Right.
And also good in lead.
Jack of all trades, master of none. From Hong Kong, we have Ray Ho. Sticking the coordination start easily and
Wow.
going straight for the jump without bumping to the zone. Very interesting choice. I wonder
A bit
why.
ambitious, maybe.
Yeah. You really wanted that flash, I'm guessing.
Yeah, those volumes are not great. They're pretty slopey. Once you start slipping with your hand, there's no holding.
Yeah. So they really have a lot of finger power going through those volumes. And
Interesting.
a toe jam, crack climber right here.
I think now he sees. Oh,
Right
he goes
hand.
right hand.
That's
Interesting.
amazing.
That is a big move with the right hand.
Kind of scary. You can just like
Yeah.
take a big spill.
I think he has a little bit of a wrong beta in his head there, overthinking that move.
Yeah, he's the only one who's done this sort of beta so far in the competition. But he is a very smart climber. High climbing IQ.
Oh.
Wow, look at that crazy beta.
What?
This is such a cool move.
He's getting really creative
Oh!
now.
Maybe a bit too creative.
Wow.
But that was
it
amazing to
looked like
watch.
it might work, but yeah, that looked pretty crazy. And I think he could definitely do that move if he knew the beta.
Yeah. He's using a lot of legs here, but this route's more of the hands. Oh, maybe getting a bit psyched out. Gamba. Just needs to take a beat here and rethink his beta. Maybe simplify things a bit. Oh, misses the jib on the left volume right there.
Yeah, it's Keita.
Nice control of the zone, and again with the foot first beta. Wow, he's really in a compress. He's doing a reverse knee bar. I mean, in a different direction.
That looked close though.
But how do you move up from there? It's quite far from the
He does
the
need to
last
get
hold.
both hands on that left volume. Yeah.
Right.
I think he's just thinking any way he can get to that left volume.
He still has 50 seconds though, so maybe one good try.
Yeah.
One good try for Hong Kong's Ray Ho. Come on, Ray. Oh, just slips
Wow.
off and takes a big spill. Gamba, the crowd is going wild. They want Ray to finish this boulder. Everyone here is supporting his climb. It's amazing to hear. Very loud here.
Oh. Good try, good try.
Very good fight.
He definitely gave it everything. That beta was pretty crazy.
It was a definite crowd pleaser. You could hear the crowd going,
Yeah.
oh, whoa.
Great setting there from the Japanese head setter.
Yeah, it is confusing.
Yeah. Miel told me, Miel Pahati, who also used to compete in World Cups for the Philippines, he met Akito competing in the X Games in 2005, around 2005, he said.
Ah. Yeah, the head setter here is very, active in the competitive scene. So right now we see Watabe Keita, bib 102, climbing the second problem for men's finals. He's giving it a good read. I think I'm sure he intends to flash it.
Yeah. Oh, and I was wrong a while ago. It's actually Keita Watabe who trains at Akio Noguchi's gym. At that replica of the Olympic wall, which is in the what's it called? Ibaraki? Ibaraki, it's pronounced. Ibaraki Prefecture, near Tokyo.
Oh, wow. He's not using the knee bar beta here.
Ah, yeah. This is the intended beta, actually.
It looks a lot harder.
Yeah, Akito said this is what he intended.
Oh, see how much of a beta break the knee bar is.
Yes, it is. It is. That last move is not easy.
I think that was intended to be the crux, but if you have a knee bar, it becomes super easy. I mean, for them, it looks super easy. So now we gotta see if Keita can figure out that his knee can fit in that space between the zone and the second to the last hold. I'm keeping my voice down so he can't hear me. Gamba. The gears are turning in his head, forming a new plan.
Let's see if maybe he also came up with that knee bar beta. Making that jump look easy.
And now he's going to launch himself up from... Wow!
Almost sticks it dynamically.
Wow. That's difficult to do with that angle for his foot there. This guy is crazy strong. But looks quite difficult to pull off a dynamic move to the last hold from that low position.
Yeah, that jib is maybe 1.5 fingers wide.
That's not a lot. It's a test of accuracy and leg pushing power from that hold beside the zone.
and the volumes are slippery to push there with your foot and hold that while you land the top hold. It can be really slippery.
Gamba, the crowd is shouting, Gambare, Gambare.
Let's see if he's Changes his beta.
1 minute.
Yes.
Oh,
and
finally
he
gets it. Finally gets the knee bar. It has
Amazing.
clicked.
That
Nice.
looks painful, but he gets it done.
Keita Watabe with the top. Very nice last minute switch to the knee bar.
Yeah,
Keita.
I am so impressed. We've seen a lot of top so far.
Yeah. Next up from Team Japan again, we have Kofukuda Toru, our climber hailing from Tokyo. So someone is asking in the chat, will some of the comp routes be available after the comp in Beehive?
Yes. We will leave. We will leave most of the men's finals boulders on. We'll probably take the men's two right now. We're probably gonna take off because most of the setters and like when we were trying it, nobody was able to do any of the moves. So we would hate to have a boulder here for a month and nobody will be able to climb it.
Wow. Oh, Toru missing that jib on the left. Oh, needs a brush.
Yeah, we'll probably put the female finals boulder back up on that section of the wall.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
Let us know in the comments which of the boulders you would like to try. We won't be able to keep all the men's finals boulders because the female finals boulders overlap with them. So we're going to try to put back some of the female climbers finals boulders that are more doable, because some of the men's finals boulders are just way beyond the level of most climbers.
Oh, trying a toe jam in that crack there, but I think he just needs to. Oh,
Almost sticking it. That looked better.
I think his span might be a little less wide than the other climbers.
Maybe. Hard to say. But once he gets that jip, I'm sure he can hold it. He has that finger power even. I think even if he doesn't get it perfectly, he's going to be able to hold it.
Rethinking his approach.
Yeah. By the way, you guys can also just come by for the after party here at Beehive. We'll just be opening our doors after the finals, and people can try the boulders after the setters clear out. And yeah, have some drinks, try some boulders, or just talk to people.
Oh. Yeah, the jump, I think it's either his wingspan isn't long enough or the jump to the left lacks power or momentum. It's not making it.
I think this is where it shows Tori's more of a all-around climber, so he's probably a really good outdoor climber, but lacking a little bit of that dynamic style. Because especially for the Japanese, which
Right.
are just insanely good at these dynamic boulders.
Oh, slips
And
off a bit.
That shows how bad that left sloper is. When I was trying that boulder, I was just laughing at how bad that sloper on the left is, that start hold. When I was trying it barely stuck even once.
It's such a low percentage move for us who aren't
Yeah.
professional athletes. Going for the bump to the zone. Adjusting that left hand. Toru trying again with the foot in the crack move, but it just doesn't fit. Oh, he's doing a Ray Ho here. Oh, wow. Yeah. 30 seconds left. I don't know if he has one more attempt. Maybe he wants to get the zone at least. Does he have a zone yet?
Yeah, he has not been awarded the zone, right?
Toru for men's two. No, he has a zone actually.
He has the zone, okay.
So he's okay actually. He doesn't need to try it, but maybe he doesn't know he has the zone yet.
Ah, right, the zone is the hold before.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Great try from Toru Kofukuda. And I think, in my opinion, the next boulder will be stressful for our athletes. Back to the slab for men's three.
Yeah, it has that big dynamic move at the start to a really small crimp. The men's number 3 coming up. Oh, here are the results. Let's see.
Yeah, Inoue Yuji in the first place. Second place, we have Keita Watabe. Luke Go for third. Toruko Fukuda in fourth place. Rei Ho in fifth place. And Ao Chi Feng in sixth.
So far, they all got a top.
Yeah, it looks pretty close, I think. Ao Chi Feng climbing the slab. Let's see what he does. I cannot read this route. It just looks insanely bad.
Yeah, you have that start that it's a good jog, and then you gotta run to the left just like that. But you gotta get into that position with a lot of tension and push with your left leg on that volume, on that triangle volume on the left, and it requires a lot of precision and like landing in the right spot and generating that tension instantly, because the moment you swing out too much from the wall, you won't be able to hold that small white jib on the volume.
On the way at the top of the zone, right?
Yeah, and when they were setting this boulder, it had another jib on the top part of the volume to hold with your right hand, and the Japanese head setter just tried it and said, no, it's too easy, remove it.
Oh my gosh. That's like the theme of his settings, like remove, too easy.
Yeah. And I talked to him a while ago, and Akito, the head setter, just said, yeah, this is good so far, the setting and everything. And when I asked him how it does compare to World Cup, he said, it's much easier.
Oh, wow. Can't imagine what World Cup routes feel like when you actually try them. Probably feel like you can't even do the first, like, match the start or something. But this is really tricky. We've seen the competitors in the female finals as well struggling on the slab. On this coordination type of moves.
And the jump is supposed to be the easy part of this boulder.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, wow. It just gets spit out.
I tried that jump. I couldn't even like jump. I couldn't even execute it so I would even land on that jib with my hand.
Ow.
That volume you see where he's running on, it's pretty sloping. And you can't really just like generate momentum and run on it. It's really awkward. You feel like you're slipping the whole time.
Ooh.
There, and you see he does slip when stepping on it.
Yeah, it's super tricky. Short run and jump and catch and then a slab. How many types of climbing can we fit in one route?
Not much time left.
Yeah, 1 minute.
See, maybe he gets the zone.
Oh.
That looked pretty good. He's getting a hang of the jump.
Oh, getting those engrams. Getting that muscle memory kind of how to stick that.
Yeah, and you can see the confidence. He just steps with his right foot on that volume and just runs sort of past it, even though he slips a little bit. It's crazy. When you're trying that start, I was just like laughing.
Oh, very, very difficult route here. I would bet that we won't see a ton of tops here. But it's too early to say. This is our only. Chifeng is only our first climber to try this. Come on, Chifeng.
3 seconds. That's
Time is up.
yeah. With the With the new rules nowadays, you have 4 minutes. That's it. Back in the day, it used to be that if you get on the wall within those 4 minutes, you can finish your attempt. But
Right.
that already years ago they changed that rule because when you televise events, you need a fixed schedule. You can't have 4 minutes and maybe a little bit more.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's
they
better
have
to
to
keep
change that.
schedules. We have Luke Go from Singapore now trying this M3 Boulder. Oh, also finding it difficult.
He didn't use his right foot right away on that start volume, though. He used his left, then swapped feet, and
Oh,
wow, trying something else now.
yeah.
I think that wouldn't work though, because you can't hold a lot of swing on that small chip on the
Right.
volume.
You need to be super precise hitting it. Bam.
Yeah, and he's being a bit too aggressive there, in my opinion.
Oh, I think he's looking for a brusher.
There's always a brush on the mat though, and they can just pick it up and brush. And
Ooh.
we've seen the Japanese athletes do that a lot. So there's no excuse that no one's brushing the boulder.
Right. Yeah, he's still trying to figure out the most efficient way or the proper way to stick that landing. Boom.
Wow.
He's close. He knows it.
I think it's just a little bit too dynamic. Gotta slow it down a little bit and be more precise, and he can stick it.
Yeah. Going for it, and he almost sticks it, but his left hand just pops off.
He's getting closer, and he has still 2 minutes left.
I think he needs to spank that top hold with his right hand, right? Kind of use it as a sloper as well to stabilize.
Yeah,
like
you gotta
that.
sort
There
of
you go.
compress it. When I tried it, and not that I came close, but you can sort of like hit that edge of the two sides
Right.
and use that a little bit more. He's trying to use, I think, the wrong part of that for the right hand.
All right. In the comments, we have a hashtag. Someone commented hashtag Luke for life. So much love there from the Singaporean fan of Luke Go. So come on, Luke, make your fans proud and stick that landing. Ooh, very nice. The first first time anyone has reached this part yet. He gets the zone. He needs to get that top jib. That top jib on the upper left side, but it's very tricky to move from this position.
It is the transition to get your right. Basically, you have to get your right foot up on that wide jib.
It's a very high step.
It is a really high step, and you kind of need to press in between those two volumes, but they don't give you much. Like
Right.
just sticking to them with your palms is so hard. They slip any moment.
Wow.
Yeah, running out of time now.
Yeah, he's already had 12 attempts, I believe. Really giving this his all for Singapore. 13 seconds on the
He
clock.
got the zone.
Oh, no, it wasn't counted.
It wasn't
Yeah, apparently Luke Go has not been awarded a zone. So no one yet has a zone.
Interesting.
Let's see if the Japanese team can do any better. But I think this is going to be the terror boulder of this competition. Akito really sets these slabs in a very devious way.
Yes. But this was actually set by the two Taiwanese
Oh,
setters
really?
that joined the setting course.
Yuji Inoue on men's 3. Sticks it
my
on the
God.
first try. Jeez. Sheesh.
Amazing, amazing. Let's see if he can do the upper section.
Gets the zone. Wow, gets the high step.
Yeah,
Pushing only on his left.
amazing. He gets that little jib.
Wow.
There's a little jib at the top of that zone volume. It is tiny though. And he's walking up his feet. He has to walk up his right foot on the volume.
Wow, he's going for a dynamic finish.
Oh, he does it dynamic.
Crimps the
Amazing.
crap out of the top hold and faces the crowd. Everyone goes wild here at Beehive. Everyone
Wow.
giving love to the Japanese climber, Yuji Inoue.
Crazy. They were trying that, the setters, during forerunning. None of them stuck that dynamic version. and they were all saying you gotta like move your right foot up on the volume and then sort of like go for it somewhat dynamically, but he just went for it and stuck it despite that blocker hold on top.
Yeah, he stuck it into a full crimp.
Yeah, it's just like a slot. You gotta like slot your fingers in perfectly for that top hold, and he got it right on his flash go on
Wow.
the first try.
Such accuracy. What you're looking at right there is world-class accuracy to get to that top hold. Now we have Ray Ho representing Hong Kong, Team Hong Kong on men's 3. Let's see if Ray can make progress on this very coordination-based and balance-based slab. Ooh.
Yeah, a bit too aggressive there. Gotta get a lot more precise to stick the landing. But yeah, these running moves, they require a lot of practice. A lot. Like, it's amazing that Yuji he just stuck it first try.
Yeah.
And like just when you try these sort of moves, you gotta like practice them, get it into your muscle memory until you finally do it efficiently enough.
Oh.
Yeah, he's learning quickly though. You could see now he's a lot more precise, not overshooting the hold.
Misses the foot stab. We have some love from Japan, I guess, here for Yuji. Someone commented they love watching Yuji climb. So expressive when he sends. Yeah, he was super happy that he got the...
Yeah. And
Got
someone
the
else said,
flash.
was that just a warm up for Yuji?
Kind of looked that way.
These Japanese climbers, ice cold.
Yeah, they are. Ice cold killers, killing the roots.
Keep the comments coming, guys.
And give some love for Ray Ho. If any Hong Kong people watching.
How many people are watching in the live stream? Can we see that?
Let me see if we can get some stats here. There's no number on my screen.
Oh, I think on the phone you see it.
There's almost 300 people watching right now. Wow, he sticks it. Ray Ho sticks the landing.
Wow.
Let's see if he can take off. Amazing. Gets the zone. Can he get the high step? That is the question here. Right foot. Oh, no. Oh.
You can see how bad these volumes are. He couldn't find any grip on them. And I don't think he was awarded the zone for that, because also he didn't use the zone. He didn't control it.
Yeah, he needs to move a bit or shift his weight a bit. We have a lot of love here coming in the comments for Ray Ho, saying, okay, maybe I can't say some of this on air, but like, there's Go Hong Kong, hello from Hong Kong. There's a hashtag gay for Ray. Fine, I can say it, I guess.
Wow, many comments from Hong Kong. Hello, guys.
Very nice. Sticks it again. He still has 46 seconds. Get some power from your fans, Ray, and send this. Give us a good show.
Oh, it is so tricky. That position, you're like you think it's not too bad because you have a pretty good foothold, but those volumes just don't provide much.
Lots of heart here from Ray. Oh,
The jump though, it's like it's not easy to even execute that jump several times in a row. So yeah, it's just too bad he wasn't awarded the zone. He looked like he was almost there of controlling it. Was he? He wasn't, right?
we haven't
Awarded the
yet
zone.
seen official results for Ray Ho. Oh no, he
There,
was
yeah.
not awarded the zone. You're right.
No
he
zone
didn't
for
control it.
Reho.
Luke was not awarded the zone.
Yeah, the judges are ice cold too.
So the only top we've had is from Yuji Inoue, who's flashed the crap out of that route. Let's see if his Japanese teammate,
Yeah, let's see.
if Keita Watabe, can do the flash as well.
Yeah, Akito, the Japanese setter, mentioned that Keita's like strong points is slab, like one of his strong suits.
Let's
is
see.
slab climbing. So I'm really excited to watch him climb this.
Slab, but it starts with coordination. So let's see how good he is in coordination moves.
Yeah, I mean, Keita is known for his good coordination though. So I think we might see another flash here.
Oh, let's see. Team Japan, Keita Watabe. Boo! Oh, just misses it.
Almost.
His right hand slips off of that slopey volume. He's trying to compress it again, just like what Yuji did.
Yeah, these boulders don't like a boulder like that doesn't allow much. It doesn't allow much room for error,
Right.
and it's just so impressive to see like someone execute it right the first time. Like it's just amazing how focused they are, and the Japanese head coach mentioned right now they're just training a lot of their weaknesses, and he sticks it. And
That-
during competition season, they do a lot of mental training too.
Really mental training. Yeah, whoa, there we go. Here we see the slab climbing skills of Keita Watabe. Makes this part look super easy. Look at that.
Wow.
Natural slab master.
To even press on that volume, I was not able to even just press on that volume. It's so slippery.
Wow.
Also gets it dynamic
Okay, 2 tops for the Japanese team.
and just sticks that top hold perfectly. Amazing. The crowd's going wild here. He's celebrating with them. Awesome.
We have a gamba here from probably a Japanese supporter, maybe.
Smiling.
Yeah.
He's happy. Amazing. So far, I have to say, this has been a great show. It's been such a pleasure to watch every single round. And it's just been amazing to see how high that level is. And I think a lot of the Filipino athletes are really inspired. We don't have the same opportunities here in the Philippines. Yet, I hope we still have a long way to go in the climbing sport, and yeah, looking forward to how things are going to develop here in the Philippines, and I'm really excited for the future of climbing here.
Same here. I talked to some of the Philippine athletes, and they're really inspired by the level of climbing. Some of them just want to start training as early as now for next year.
Yeah, I mean, this is just once you see it in person, it's just such a different level.
Can't
Oh.
quite stick it. Kofukuda Toru finding it difficult to do the coordination segment of this boulder.
Yeah, I think it seems like Toru is a little bit less strong in the coordination side,
Bam.
but maybe proves me wrong there. He
Yeah,
he
just,
got that really solid all of a sudden.
And let's see his slab climbing skills here. Needs to get that right foot up to the jib. And oh, very nice. Easy. Let's see if he can use his finger strength here to get the top, to slot his fingers perfectly in that.
Oh! There, he did not get it perfectly, yeah.
Yeah. See the amount of the accuracy required to fit your
plus
fingers.
If you hit that hold above the top, above the hold you're supposed to hold, right? If your knuckles hit that, it really throws off your trajectory of your fingers, and you won't land your pads directly on that crimp, and you won't be able to hold it.
That's true. That's true. But I think he has the muscle memory already of getting that far. He should be able to easily get to his high point again and try again.
I think so too. He should be able to do it now. Almost slips there.
Oh. All right. He gets it. Getting that right foot on the jib and going for that dead point move again to the slot.
Moving quickly for such a delicate boulder. He's
Doesn't quite get it.
I think he knows he might need another try maybe. He was moving pretty quickly, and I think he already knew that he might not be able to get that top hold again and might need another try. And he has the time now, yeah.
Yeah. I think his foot might also be a bit low for the jump.
Okay, last minute.
Oh. He's rushing a bit.
Yeah.
Pressure is probably getting to him a little bit. Come on, Toru.
Doing the boulder like that quickly, it requires so much precision and focus. Even though you know what you're supposed to do, the holds are just that bad. Like, you see there, his hand just slipped right before he wanted to push. He keeps chalking.
Yeah, now he knows this is his last shot.
Oh,
Just
so
about
close.
misses it. I think he wants to go again. I think he's going again. Look at the fight in Toru Kofukuda
Can
from
he climb
Japan.
that in 10 seconds? I'm not sure. Oh
8,
my god.
7, 6,
This is so
5,
exciting. Come on.
4, 3, 2.
Go! Runs out of time.
Shocked.
Oh, he does it
I
anyways.
don't know if that will count though. I'm not sure if that will count. But that was crazy, like a buzzer beater.
Amazing. Such determination. Doing it just, he needs to finish. He knew he can finish it. Doesn't matter if the time is out. He wants to do that boulder.
Did you see him chalk up? He was like, he chalked up before the before he tried
It was,
the
I
slot.
mean, he was what? 3-4 seconds after the clock. So close.
Let's see if Toru Kofukuda was awarded the top, but no, he was not awarded the top.
Yeah,
He got the zone.
That was clearly over the time. Cool that he finished it though.
Yeah, if he hadn't chalked up, he would have
Amazing.
probably made the buzzer beater. No, it does not count from the comments.
I'm impressed he could climb it that quickly. And yeah, so far, 3 tops for the 2 Japanese. And Tori there in 4th place.
Yuji and Keita are the competitors to beat, and now the fight really, I think, would be for 3rd place, right?
Yeah, but Luke from Singapore, he's been climbing very strong too. He has 2 tops in 5 tries, and he's in 3rd spot. Yeah, very impressive.
Shout out to the Sad Boys friend and bouldering group who are watching the stream right
Yes.
now.
The Sad Boys. We climb not so regularly anymore here in Beehive. Shout out to Sad Boys. Yes, I miss you guys. Let's climb again more often.
Same. We're moving on to men's 4. Back to our first competitor, Ao Chifeng. Chifeng, let's see how he deals with this burly, intense-looking route full of slopers.
See.
Wow, gets the start quite easily.
Matching it. Oh, he's swinging his right leg.
What a coordination move. So he has to
Yeah.
get the left and the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that a while ago, but it looks
Yeah.
super amazing.
That's the evil genius of Akito there. He set up that crazy jump with undercling. Because the boulder was set by Randy, Maman, and Kicks. No, not Kicks. Randy, Noe, and Maman. Yeah,
Noe.
and they had a bit of a different sequence at the start first, which turned out to be a bit too powerful and long.
Right.
But that dyno, Akito sort of like helped them a little bit, because when we first saw that, we were like, what? That sloper he's holding right now
It's
is
terrible.
ridiculously bad.
It's crazy he can even move
Wow,
from there.
he
Amazing.
got
Oh.
it.
Wow.
Couldn't hold on, but still, he's on the right track. Amazing.
So Christoph was saying a while ago that this was set by Noe, Randy, and yeah, these are local setters who took the IFSC setting course here.
Yeah, and when they so by doing that course, if they pass it, I don't know. I asked Akito a while ago if they all passed. He wouldn't let out any secrets. And basically, then they are a national IFSC setter and can set for national competitions.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go, Chifeng. Very nice attempts by Chifeng here. Can he do the dual reverse
Wow.
latch? Undercling and yeah, it's a latch on an undercling and edge, a slopey edge.
Yeah, you could see he wasn't able to generate enough height to catch the undercling properly. If your body is too low and your shoulder is stretched out, you won't be able to lock your shoulder and hold that swing.
That's true. That's true. He is a very tall climber, Chifeng. Maybe he can leverage his height a bit more.
Gotta lock and lock. Maybe
Lock
that's
and lock,
Lock
yeah.
and lock. Gotta lock that shoulder, both shoulders.
Oh, and he gets doesn't quite lock it down.
Gets it. He got the hold just a little bit too low. It's very it's pretty positive the hold, but it's a big hold and quite rounded. So if you get it just at the tip, you're getting just the very slopey part. You gotta get it at the back to get the best part
Right.
of that hold.
There's a sweet spot for that undercling.
Yeah. Shout out to my friend Josef Wetzel, who's the owner and shaper of Blue Pill.
Oh.
Yeah, these Blue Pill volumes are amazing.
Yeah, they're super modern, super futuristic holds. Very nice catch by. He got it. Chifeng gets it.
Yeah, manages to hang on
He
this
gets
time.
the zone with a nice toe hook there, pinching that blue pill and going for the last one.
Hey, come on.
Oh! I
The
didn't
upper part
notice
is
there was
not
a micro
easy.
jib there. There's a tiny, tiny jib. Great attempt by Chifeng.
There's a small red. Is it
Yeah,
red,
yeah,
the
yeah.
jib?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see it there, right above Noe's cap there. There's a small red jib in the blue part of the wall. But yeah, the live stream is showing
Yeah.
just a tarpaulin right now. Yeah, they're brushing the holds right now. Next climber is Luke. Is it Luke Go, right?
Yeah, Luke go.
Ah, yeah. Go, Luke. Luke, go.
Go Luke, go Luke. Yeah, that's a good hashtag. Go Luke.
Shout out to CCM climbers here. Yeah, CCM commented. Shout out to CCM, yes.
Climb Central Manila.
Yes, Climb Central Manila. They opened what year?
Maybe 16? I'm not sure. 16
Yeah.
or 17.
Something like, my memory is so bad since the pandemic with years. But yeah, shout out to CCM.
Ooh.
Luke Go almost getting the flash on that dynamic. It's so powerful, that move. But yeah, CCM, in my opinion, like they did a lot of like pioneering in terms of commercialized climbing here in the Philippines, and And like a gym like Beehive, we have to rely on a gym like CCM making climbing popular first here, and then
Ooh.
now I think the more gyms we're gonna get here in the Philippines, the more popular it's gonna be. We're all friends here in the climbing world, and I talked to Mick many times about this, and we all think the more gyms there are, the more climbers there are gonna be.
Right.
The gyms don't take climbers away from each other. It's just gonna become more and more popular the more gyms there are gonna be.
Let's go, Luke. Oh. LFG, Luke. If Luke doesn't send this, I guess it's a no-go. I'm sorry. I could not resist. Let's go, Luke. Get that double catch. Whoa! He sticks the dog. I spoke too soon.
Slips. Yeah, the swing was just a little bit too wild. You could see his leg swinging to the right, and then he lost the friction on that undercling.
So what's happening here? Why isn't he sticking this? Why could Chifeng stick this move?
You could so if your swing is a little bit like, you could see his hips almost went like in a circle there.
Right.
And the problem is, once you swing back and swing towards the wall on the right, you lose that tension on the undercling sloper, and you can't hold that. You need to swing back more straight back.
Oh, there.
And
it happened
then
again.
kick against the wall. Yeah.
Right.
So he needs to basically kick with his foot against the wall to be able to keep that tension on the undercling on his right side.
Needs a kick. Let's go, Luke. 1 minute to go for Luke Go.
Gotta kick either the wall or one of the holds really quickly to be able to just stick that right undercling.
Very nice.
He knows what to do, I think.
Oh, he's still doing the circular hip movement.
But I think that's also because you need a lot of explosive power, and he's getting a bit tired maybe. So I think right now he's thinking maybe a little bit of rest.
He needs this. He needs this to get at least third in the podium. He needs a zone.
Right now in third place. Yes, yes.
Oh, so much heart there.
So
He's going to
close.
try again. He knows he needs this.
Yeah.
He knows he needs the zone. Come on, Luke.
He knows he can do it, just not hitting it perfectly right now. Yeah.
Ah.
Moves like that requires so much explosive power and shoulder tension. Once you've done it a few times, that shoulder tension decreases rapidly, and a lot of times even it takes these athletes quite a while to recover. You can see maybe in the next boulder, if this is men's 4, but he probably wouldn't recover if there would be another boulder after this. So
Right. Yeah.
Give it his all. This is the last boulder. You can give it everything.
Now we have Yuji Inoue coming out to try the last boulder. Men's 4. From the chat, shout out to Tandang Sora climbers from Pinoy Alaskador, watching from Alaska.
Wow, from Alaska.
Tandang Sora climbers. Yuji Inoue getting a lot of support from the crowd. Let's see if he can do this latch. And no. That is a hard move, and Chifeng just stuck it a while ago. Ale from Macau, from Washington, USI.
Cow here, and someone commented, yes, anyone can climb in CCM. Yes, of course. Also, anyone can climb in Beehive. Anyone can climb in any gym, I think.
Yuji Inoue not quite getting the undercling. Lacks a bit of height, I guess. Height and has to move
In
a bit
the
past that.
jump, yeah. His trajectory was a little bit too low. But yeah, you got to generate that upwards momentum just from that terrible sloper, right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, so while you're like toe hooking, and so you gotta like toe hook and pull on the sloper, and he
And
does
he
it.
gets it. And he gets it. Beautiful catch by Yuji Inoue. Easily gets the zone.
See, the top part is supposed to be the harder part of this boulder. Let's see if he can stick that.
He didn't even use the
Does it?
jib. He tops it. The first stop right now of men's for the last problem. Yuji Inoue.
So that puts Yuji currently in first position, I think.
4 tops, 3 flashes. Very hard to beat. Actually, I don't think there's a chance for anyone to get the top position anymore here. He has 3 flashes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're right.
4
Yuji
tops
just won it.
in 6 tries. And Kaito Watabe already has 6 tries for his current 3 tops. So yeah, I think Yuji just secured the win there.
From Sunshine Mendoza, hi to Cebu rock climbers watching. More power to Cebu. Okay, Ray Ho from Hong Kong. One of the favorites here of the Philippine team who've been competing a lot in the past years. They always see Ray around. Let's go, Ray Ho. Ooh. Can't get enough height there. Team Hong Kong.
Yeah, very strong team Hong Kong also. I haven't been to Hong Kong since the pandemic, but I would love to check out some gyms there. And actually the outdoor climbing is amazing too.
Right.
You're so close to the city.
You can see it from the crag, from the top. Oh. I think you can see the city from the top of one
Yeah.
of the crags, right?
And
Hong
I'm a
Kong.
huge fan of crack climbing and trad climbing, where you protect the route with gear and there's no boats. And I think there's quite a bit of trad climbing too in Hong Kong.
So we have some comments here. Gayao, I think that's like Jiayo, or like you can do it in Cantonese, I think. Gayao. They want him to campus the route. Are you sure? That doesn't look campusable. Gayao, Gayao, Gayao. Come on, Ray. Get some height in that jump. Get the undercling.
Yes.
No, no, no. That right hand.
He gets the holds, but he just gets that undercling in the wrong part, it seems.
Yeah. Needs a bit more gas in that jump.
Yeah, bit more explosive, gain a little bit more height, and you need that momentum to sort of like swing into the undercling and then swing back towards the wall and kick against one of the volumes or the wall. Super explosive, that boulder.
Yeah, Ray still has 1 minute and 40 seconds here. Some shout outs to the Iloilo rock climbing community and Team Urban Peak as well in Cavite.
Yes, the outdoor climbing in Iloilo is just amazing.
World class.
Yeah, I was there in, what's the crack called? I can't recall right now.
I know
Igbaras.
this. Igbaras, right.
Amazing overhanging wall.
Igbaras.
Awesome climbing. One of the favorite climbing areas in the Philippines, in my opinion. Or one of my favorite climbing areas in the Philippines.
Let's go, Ray. Ray sticks it. Ray sticks it. Forrest. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Let's go, Ray. The crowd is actually calling out to Ray. Give it one more chance. Give it one more try.
Come on, Ray.
Crowd is going wild for Ray Ho.
Oh, he's
wow.
so close.
They want Ray to try again.
Yeah.
Everyone is shouting for Ray Ho here. at
It's the
Behind
last
Manila.
boulder. He's gonna give it everything. Come on, Ray.
Let's go. No! One more.
He came so close to sticking that.
Gayo!
Come on, Team Hong Kong on fire there in the comment section.
Ray
And he
sticks it,
does
Ray
He
sticks
sticks
it.
the dino.
Ray will get the
Come
zone.
on, Ray.
Ray
5
will get the
seconds left
zone.
on the clock.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Ah. That was an intense fight from Ray Ho.
Too bad. I think he did not get the zone awarded.
No. He needs to control that
Yeah.
hold.
But what an effort from Ray. So cool to see him stick that dino. Amazing.
Yeah, what's important is he gave it his all.
Yeah. And he looked like he had a lot of fun.
Yeah, he was smiling.
Yeah. And the atmosphere here is really great. I gotta say, it's super fun to watch. The crowd is great. They seem to have a lot of fun and are cheering on every climber. Just amazing to see the support.
Yeah. I think all these climbers just gained new fans. Keita coming up. Keita Watabe, 102. Going for men's four. Doing his own
I
brushing.
think brushing it very quickly there. I think it's just like a routine they all do, and in this case, he's just getting it done very quickly.
Let's see how Team Japan does this. I'm surprised. I thought this burly route would be not so bad for these climbers.
I think they're just a bit tired from. I mean, they already had semifinals this morning, so that's usually you have that the day before, but because
Right.
of the tight schedule, it wasn't possible. Wow, you see that so usually you time it that you hit left hand first, then the right hand a little bit later. That looked like he tried to hit it at the same time.
Right.
It didn't seem to work though.
Crowd here is saying Ike, which is go in Japanese. Oh, Mateus is praising my
Wow.
commentator here, Christoph.
Thanks,
Christoph is
Matt.
great.
Yeah, I got made fun of yesterday for calling the Japanese arms very defined and muscular.
But it's true, they're super ripped. They don't have much body
gotta
fat.
say, once you see it in person, it's something else.
It's like marble.
Yeah.
Crowd shouting, Gambare. Keita Watabe looking a bit distraught there. He doesn't look like he understands what's going wrong. Come on, Keita. Show us the Japanese fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Keita Watabe starting men's four. Going for the jump with a heel to generate extra power.
Oh, almost sticks it
sticks
there.
it, but couldn't control the swing.
Yeah. He looks a bit tired.
Yeah, he's not
Um,
as explosive as he was in the
Yeah,
earlier.
Hiroshi, the Japanese head coach, mentioned to me Keita is really a boulder specialist and does not have that much endurance. And he's like he was saying he needs to train lead climbing soon.
So he gets more endurance. That's right.
So in February, the nationals are coming up there in Japan. So apparently it's Bouldering nationals first, 2 weeks after the lead nationals, and 2 weeks after that, the speed nationals.
Wow.
And they also have some athletes that are only specialized in speed, I found out. They're just, I guess, not that known because at least most people I know don't really follow speed that closely. But yeah, Japan, just amazing how strong the Japanese team is.
Wow. A double toe hook.
He got that.
Wow.
Like the timing was the same for both hands, and he stuck it so
It was
well.
Perfect.
Let's see if he can hold that top hold. Amazing.
Wow. And a top for Keita Watabe. Looking at the crowd, Look at his
there
face.
for a while.
Yeah.
That hold is terrible.
He looked so relieved. He was like, oh my gosh, thank you.
He's enjoying the crowd. The crowd is like celebrating him. This is amazing. Just such a great atmosphere here in Beehive. Yeah, thanks to everyone tuning into the live stream and everyone that bought tickets here or is watching from outside of Beehive. This is really so cool to see how the climbing community always comes together for these events. It's always so fun to have these events and see everybody, and it's always good to catch up with people, and yeah, just lots of love here for the climbing community.
Yes, more of this soon, definitely. We still have one more climber, so don't go just yet.
Yeah.
We still have Toru.
I think I forgot to mention we have a FunCom coming up also here in Beehive on November 30. It's a holiday. That's a Wednesday, and we have a Queso de Boulder comp coming up on November 30 in Beehive. Mostly a FunCom, but 3 categories: novice, intermediate, and open. And we're gonna set some awesome quality boulders. It's just gonna be festival-style qualies, setting some amazing qualies. So everybody is fun. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Toru Kofukuda.
I'm so amazed. That sloper is just hideous. It's so bad, and just how easy. Like, he just moved to that sloper with such confidence and so quickly. Okay. Let's see. Toru seemed to struggle with some of the other dynamic moves, but then on the slab he executed that dyno very well. So I'm curious to see how he does on this dyno.
Yeah, definitely quite some gap between his dyno performance relative to his teammates, but he's able to stick it with a couple of tries. So,
dyno performance, yeah. I mean,
Toru really needs this top if he wants to beat Luco.
Oh, really? Yes.
If he gets a zone, he won't make it. He needs a top.
And Luke has two tops, but only 1 zone, while Toru right now has 1 top and 2 zones. So if he gets a top here,
he will
be
get third place.
Third place, yeah.
It'll be complete Japanese domination if Toru gets this boulder. So the stakes are quite high for him.
It is what we expected, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see if Luke can edge Toru out, or if Toru can pull something out of the hat. He must be super tired, but let's see.
Yeah.
The crowd is cheering him on. Gamba, Gamba.
Come on, Toru. He also does not generate that height yet to get that undercling right. I'm a little sad that none of the Filipino athletes have made it to finals, but yeah, the level is so much higher for an Asian Cup, and yeah, I mean, we don't have the training opportunities here as they do in other countries, and it just shows. And I gotta say, I'm still always impressed how strong people get here in the Philippines with what opportunities are
with
there.
almost no training facilities whatsoever.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Kofukuda, Toru, doing that double toe hook. Oh, cannot get the double catch. This is the same beta we've seen with...
The intended beta is a bicycle move on that start volume, though. A bicycle move means if you toe hook with 1 foot and you press on that same hold with the other foot in the opposite direction, so that way you sort of like generate some tension and can push and pull at the same time to position your hips better and generate a bit more momentum towards the holds he's jumping towards, which surprises me that he's not utilizing a tricycle.
Yeah,
bicycle there.
Yeah,
maybe here someone should come up with a tricycle move here in the Philippines.
Toru's going again for the same beta as Keita Watabe.
Later.
But he cannot just stick it. He still has 10
can see
seconds.
the fatigue setting in.
Yeah. 8 seconds, doing his best. He needs a
There,
top.
almost doing the bicycle now.
Aw.
He didn't try it that well with the bicycle, but time's out. Good effort from Toru there.
Very good effort from Toru.
Standing ovations here by the crowd.
They're giving him a
Everyone
standing ovation.
enjoyed the show. Amazing, the athletes. What a show! Gotta say, I really I enjoy watching the show. There is Luke.
He's crying. Luke's crying. He
Luke is
knows
crying.
he
He's
got
so
third.
moved. He made third place. Congrats to all the
Wow.
athletes. Luke's super happy he made third place. Yeah, what a show. Amazing.
What a show. Very happy athlete right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's proud. Third place on the podium. No Japanese domination.
Yeah. Oh, I did talk to Luke when he was warming up before this, and he had a small bet. If he podiumed, I get to say something on air. So later, when he's on the podium, I'm going to say it.
Okay. Curious what is that?
Wow, Luke prevents a complete Japanese domination of the Asian Cup in Manila. Luke saved the comp.
Yeah. Do they hear the announcers in the live stream?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
let's
switching
switch it
over to the MCs on the ground.
But first, my hands are too small to
All right.
kind of catch all these numbers. So please pick a random number, Tax.
Who is seated on seat C1?
All right.
Seat
Who is
C1?
our audience member from seat C1? So I'd like you to all to check. I'm sorry, you
C1.
might have to stand up
Does
to
anyone
check
have
your
seat
seats
number
on seat
C1?
C1. Seat C1?
C1?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
just show us your seat number.
that you?
Your-
Sorry? Seat 1, yes. Come up to the stage, please. You win a 8A bag. Thank you so much. All right, congratulations, ma'am. So, all right.
Next.
May I try to
One
pick
more.
the next one?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to pull it out one of these things. And we have seat C3. Who is seat C3? Yes. Ay, my goodness. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You avail of this drawstring bag from 8A. So we got 4 more. Okay, so our next winner goes to...
the owner of the ticket of seat A6. Who is on 6A6? Congratulations.
May I know who
You
seat
won an
A6
8A.
is? Ah, all right. Thank you so much. All right, up next, excuse me, as I will drop down to get the next raffle winner. We have seat number E1. E1?
Iwan
Yes,
ko lang.
E1. Ah! Yes, thank you. Congratulations.
Iwan ko lang.
Iwanan ko na dyan sa
Iwan
inyo.
na lang namin sa'yo. Hey.
Congratulations.
And next we have C5.
All right, C5. May I know who seat number C5 is?
Congratulations.
All right, congrats. Thank you for coming up to your seats. Here we go. How many more left? All right, my turn to
Last.
pick one.
And for the last bag,
We have E6. Seat E6.
E6,
Who is seat
Echo
E6?
6. Is there an owner? The ticket owner 10.
Wow.
Na, E6.
Anyone from
Echo,
seat
Echo,
E6?
Echo.
Oh, yes, we have our winner. All right.
All right. And now we will be moving on to the lock and lock bottles. They're really big. They're around 1.5.
Yeah, no, they definitely pack a lot of water in these containers, and and it's so cute because you can definitely check when you need to drink or rehydrate during the day. So,
And the winner of the first Lock and Lock bottle is seat E4, Echo 4.
seat E4. All right. We have from our very own Beehive staff, Brad Palarca. Hello. Okay, up next. Our second winner for the Lock and Lock bottles is, we have a new letter this time, seat B2. Who is seat B2? Anyone coming up? Yes! Congratulations. May you receive your prize. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We got our next one.
We've got 6 more to give, and the next one is for seat A3.
Seat A3. Who is up on A3? Oh, it's Lourdes from Cebu. Thank you. Oh, now we have our... Oh,
Okay.
where did I get that? I'll get again. I'll shuffle again. And now we have our next raffle winner, seat D2. Who is seat D2? Oh,
No
an
one.
empty seat. A D2?
D2.
All
Delta
right.
2.
Come up. Congratulations. Okay, your turn.
The next one goes to the ticket holder of seat F9. F9?
Seat F9.
F9.
Anyone from seat F9?
Anyone sitting on seat F9? Foxtrot 9, 10, 9, 8,
Anyone?
6, 5, 4, 3,
F9. 2.
2, 1. Okay,
Oh, I am
next
sorry.
one.
So we will get another winner, as no one has responded.
Seat
Seat C6.
You
Yes,
go.
congratulations, sir.
Oops.
May you receive the bottle from Lock and Lock.
And the next winner of our Lock and Lock bottle is D10.
Seat
D10.
D10.
10.
Anyone on
Delta
seat
10.
D10?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So we will now get D11. D11.
Anyone?
Delta.
D11?
Okay.
Wala pa din? All right. We keep picking.
How about D5?
Anyone from D5?
D5.
Yes,
All
Miss
right,
Kiara.
winner.
Congratulations. How many more left? We got two
Last
more.
two. And for the second to the last one, we have
F6. Seat F6. Anyone? Seat F6? No one? All right, 5, 4, F6, 3, 2. Okay, it's over for F6.
how about seat F3?
Anyone from
F3?
F3? Oh!
There we go.
We have someone on the F row, and it's on F3. Congratulations.
And for our final Lock and Lock bottle, we have the winner on seat E8.
All right, guys.
Epsilon 8, nice one, congratulations.
All right. I'd like to congratulate all the winners, the raffle winners that received these items.
Congratulations, yes. And before we proceed to the awarding, we would like to call on Marte Soliza for the closing remarks for the Asian Cup. Marte. 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 Paging Marte.
Calling on Marte Soliza. Is he here right now?
Nag-aantay ang iyong mga host sa harap
Ah.
ng stage.
All right, he's coming in hot. Just we'll wait a bit for him. One moment.
All
All
right.
right, here we have, yes.
There we go.
Mr.
Here's
Marte
Marte.
Soliza.
He is the president
Our-
of Filipinas Climb.
Yes, he is. And we'll let's give a round of applause for Marte Soliza. All right, I'd like to thank you and congratulate you on a wonderful event. How does it feel to create this for your very first international comp here in Beehive Gym?
It's very tiring, but at the same time rewarding because I'm happy that there's no major problems, and competition is great. It's really fun to watch, even though I wasn't able to fully appreciate it myself because I can't watch fully, but I see that it's really fun. It's really fun. I see them even if I just get glimpses of the competition, and I like that the crowd is really game for it as well.
Yes, yes. I am super, super proud of what you have done with everyone that's volunteered, the setters, the prod team. They made such a wonderful event here in the Bouldering Hive Gym in Makati. And I would also like to acknowledge our audience here right in front of us. Thank you so much for livening this place up. If it's not for you, it would have been a pretty quiet place though. But thank you so much. So if you give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, thank you. Congratulations to all of us. Oh, sige. So I will pass on the mic to Marte for a quick sec. So here you go.
Hello guys, thank you again for coming here, and really appreciate it. And I hope you really enjoyed the show, the competition. So yeah, I would like to acknowledge everyone who made this happen. First off, the Beehive team, the Bouldering Hive, Christoph and Nika. Yeah, thank you. They're a pleasure to work with. Mika, especially expecting this month, right? Your second child, Mika. Yeah. Yeah, and the rest of the staff like Iso, Megan, Jaime. So thank you. I would also like to acknowledge the volunteers. They came together, and it's really great. Like the marshals, the brochures, the judge assistants. It's they made the competition smooth, and the hosts, Ikai and Tax. Most of them are just volunteers. They're not paid, so it's really I really appreciate them for doing this. The commentators, Beato, you did well. Woo! And Christoph for commentating. The live stream viewers really like your commentating. Would like to the what else? The judges, Nelson, led by Nelson, and by Jamir, and the trainees. Yeah, so thank you for keeping the integrity of the competition full. So that's really nice. For special mention to Steve. Steve did a lot of things. The cool graphics you see in the live stream, he did it together with his wife. So Anna. So thank you. And also, the wonderful
We're gonna award the
setting by the route setters led by Akito-san. Can you come here? Please. And the rest of the route setters, please come. Please come. Thank you for putting up good shows. There was there was a hiccup with the route setting because one of the route setters got an emergency, and two reinforcements, Francis and Giak, came the way from Malaysia, and even it's even his birthday. So during that time, right? The time flew. So yeah, we have a cake for you. Yeah, yeah, it's your birthday. Where's the cake? Where's the cake? Randy's birthday. Oh, nice. Feathers.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, you. Woo. Yeah. Would you like to say a word, Akito-san?
No.
Okay. Really thank you for the wonderful setting. So, yeah, thank you. Oops. Yeah, so, yeah, who else? Yeah, my wonderful girlfriend for supporting me in the busy times. Bea, and also helping me in various tasks. The photographers, Ivan, Aldwin, and Chucky. Yeah. And yeah, I already mentioned the marshals, Alex, Bea, Dre, George for entertaining the people, Nikki, Dane Magnet, who else? Yeah, sorry if I forgot some names, but thank you. Thank you for the national athletes and sorry for the short notice. You weren't able to train properly, but I hope you still learned a lot and yeah, thank you for participating. And the international athletes came the way also for the short notice and still was able to go here. Really thank you for coming and putting on a good show. So yeah, the medic for helping and the great production crew, ICT Productions, they were the one that put the live stream, and Bianca for coordinating. So with them. So thank you. And of course, last but not the least, France for making this happen. Yeah. So would you also like to say a word?
Yeah, thank you everyone for supporting this event. Yeah, we're pretty tired, but at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. So yeah, thank you again for supporting.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you everyone for.
Now, we would like to keep Marty on stage as he will also be awarding the winners of the female division.
All right, thank you.
And we would also like to
setters.
call
You may
Maman
now
on the
go back.
stage as both of them will be awarding the winners of the women's finals.
Women's finals muna?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we have Maman and Marte here to present the awards for our... wait, saan yung podium? Oh, one sec, just a bit. Podium, guys. So we will be doing a more formal awarding ceremony for both the men's and the women's
Maman, please come on
winners
down.
of the bouldering finals round. So wait, Marte has something to say.
So also, yeah, Filipinas Climbing, the organization is now open for membership. So please join to help us reach Philippine climbing new heights, and we need it for funding future endeavors that we will do. So really like that since the pandemic, it was really it really broke the momentum of Philippine climbing. But now, I'm happy that this event made it start again. So, yeah, please join.
Maman. Okay, Maman, please. Okay na? Ano?
All right, everybody. Are we ready for our awarding ceremony today? Are we all set? Is this good? So, all right. So let's start with our awarding ceremony for the women's bouldering category. So I'd like to call out our third placer, all the way from Hong Kong. We have Samantha Wong. All right. Congratulations. So please go up the podium hold. Yes, and so she will be presented with a medal and a trophy for her winnings. All right, congratulations. And up next, we have our silver medalist from Japan. She's Kuzu Mashiro. Yes, congratulations. So cute. And please step up the podium hold. All right, good job, Queen. Congratulations. And now we have our winner for the finals. Not yet, no, finals pa. All right, are we good with the photo taking? So, excuse me once more. Our winner for the 2022 Asian Bouldering Cup here in Manila for the women's category is Anon Matsufuji from Japan. Congratulations. So, here we go again with our podium hold. Careful, careful. Nice. All right. And we have our winners. Congratulations, girls. All right. Thank you, thank you. So I will, we will now, the national anthem of Japan. So please rise for the national anthem of Japan. All right, there we have it. Up, remix. All right, so thank you, ladies. All right, I think, are we good? Oh, sorry. The coach will take one more photo with the girls. Hold on.
Sige.
And that is it. Thank you. Thank you so much, girls.
Ikay, Sashin, Sanindake. You three, last photo.
Oh,
Yeah. Athletes only photo.
Oh, athletes only photo. Okay. One more photo. Another photo again. Just with the three girls first. Yeah. Loving the encouragement coming from the audience. No, why? What? Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. So, hold on. We'll bring them down. All right. All right. Safe. All right. So, I guess we can please proceed to that side. Okay.
And now I would like to call Franz and Recip so that they can award the medals and trophies to the winners of the men's division.
Ayan. Receipt. With a P.
Ah, yes, hello. Good evening. So, you can be here. So, all right. Are you ready? Are you ready to find out who our winners are for the men's category of this Asian Bouldering Cup? Are we ready? Do you want to know? Or don't you? Come on, I need to hear it. Do you want to know who won this final? Okay. So, here we have our bronze medalist from Singapore. We have Luke Skywalker. Go! Congratulations, Luke. All right. We will be bearing the bronze medal and a trophy. Okay. A few more photos. Thank you. Nice. Congratulations. Okay. Are we ready to find out who our silver medalist is? Shall we? Okay. Our silver medalist for this Asian Cup 2022 is from Japan, Keita Watabe. Yeah, let's hear it for Keita, everyone. Yep. Congratulations, Keita. All right, congrats. Okay. And finally, we have our winner, our gold medalist, also from Japan, Mr. Yuji Inoue. Yeah. Yes. Congratulations. Wow. All right, congrats, boys. Job well done today. Okay, hold on. We'll do some more photo taking. Oh, and another. Yep, one more time for our national anthem of Japan. Thank you. So let's do one more group photo with all three of you there in the podium holds. Yes. Carry them proudly. You earned it. Congratulations. Okay. Here we have, I will do one more final reminder for the IFSC Asian Bouldering Cup, thanking the following sponsors: Tendon Philippines, Incurvo, Lock and Lock, 8A Performance, Boon Technical Clothing, Swift Travel and Tours, Red gives you wings, Red Bull gives you wings,
Okay.
Super and Filipinas Climbing Association. So thank you for that.
And before we end the formal festivities, I would like to invite all the competitors and all the viewers to stay because we have an after party here at the gym. Everyone who, even outside, you can go in. You
Yes.
can go in
So,
for the after party.
For those that can stay, and the door is now open for everyone to come in as we will have an after party in celebration of what just happened here this weekend in the Bouldering Hive Gym here in Makati. So again,
And
this is me, Ikay, and
and this is me, Tax, signing off. Thank you.
thank you so much.
For the staff, if you stay for the party, you might get some lock and locks and string bags also. So if you want some of those, you can stay for the staff. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys, and have a good night.